Alright, just trying to figure out how to record this, but got FortWars all working in the Steam Deck. So like switch to that, hold that, you can change it to whatever. And then to rotate, you hold the trigger on the other side. And then you can either tilt the device to rotate the thing, or you can use the joystick to do it directly. And then you can also hold the bumper on this side, and that snaps it. I think this feels pretty good. And you can release, obviously, too. And I have gyro aiming set up right now, which helps a lot with just getting basic small stuff done, like small adjustments. And I also have this set up as a trackpad mouse, so I can do that if I need to. Or I can use the joystick to look around slower. It's like a little too slow for my taste, but it works for control, I guess. And if I wanted to build a little bridge thing, I could just grab this, rotate it just a little like that. Boom. And just jump up here. Oh, fuck. Well, hit the wrong button. There's a jump button on the back, like this button, the bottom one that jumps. It's a lot nicer than reaching over and hitting A, because you can like keep your fingers on the sticks. It's nicer, in my opinion, anyway. Filming this is pretty hard because I have to keep it at an angle that makes sense for the camera. Especially with gyro controls, it's like you're naturally kind of aiming up and down using it, and it's hard to do that when you're trying to keep something in frame. But and then I also have this weird little keyboard attached to my deck, which I can use to open the admin menu and like skip around. Is that gonna work? Yeah. And then I'm in the build round. And this works just as well. You can use the gyro to aim, which is actually really nice on the sniper. Just the lens shots. And obviously also the touchpad, which I do like using for aiming, but I think having both is a nice option. And also, whenever you touch the screen, it does a mouse click. That's can't really go around that. And I have this touchpad set up as the escape button, so I can actually go in here. And I have the menu controls set up to emulate a mouse on the touchpad, because that wasn't set up by default. So I can just like click stuff with it. Although, for some reason it's not clicking right now. I don't know. Might be some weird conflict going on with the game controls and the menu ones. Running is joystick click, which I still don't really like because it removes some precision from like the walk direction, but I guess that's fine. you can get some pretty precise aiming out of this. Just the combo of having that small adjustment for the gyro. Also, funny thing, whenever I use the joystick and I also use the gyro, it's technically using both the mouse and the joystick look at the same time. Because the gyro is set up to emulate the mouse, because that's more precise. But the joystick obviously just does the joystick stuff. So it just gets added together, I guess. It's really nice. And the frame rate is just 60. I don't know if you can see that. Might not focus on it. But yeah, it's just constant 60 in this. This is not a super complex map, but I don't know, it's kind of lighting heavy and stuff, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm really liking the deck for just general gaming use. Pretty cool. I figured out why it wasn't clicking on the mouse. It's because I wasn't in the game or in the menu binding set. That was just the game binding set letting me move the mouse. Right now it's in the menu binding, so I can click stuff just fine. But if you would enable that in the game, then it would also like click the mouse if you hit the thing while you're gaming, which is probably not good. But yeah, works really well.